Hey team, Jesse. Hi. Yeah, so three important points. Um, First off, the know thyself thing that we learned about in the beginning, I thought was really important. Like before we can really go on and affect anyone else, it's good to know our own strengths, our own weaknesses, so that like when we do talk about important issues, when we do advocate, we kind of know ourselves to the capacity that we can before we talk about something else that isn't ourselves. And then, of course, uh, I think the community work that we did, knowing our own towns and our own communities and finding that out about other people was great because, like, I love finding out more about you guys. That's one of the best parts about this course. And then a second is I think if when advocating, I think maybe starting locally is the best way to do it. Although we live in this world of like social media and where things can like jump around the globe in a matter of seconds, I think you know catering to issues that are relevant in your community can be pretty powerful and like good first steps to take when advocating about something. And then lastly, these ethos and pathos and logos stuff that we've been doing is it has been I think my favorite part because like now we're into like the crux of like advocating, right? Like we have these three techniques that are almost like a blueprint to persuasive writing where we can appeal to so many different features like our own character, emotion of other people's, and uh like logistical stuff of whatever we're arguing. So it was great seeing reading about those stuff. So something that squares with your beliefs or practice. Well, I think that's been like my biggest issue so far is finding out what I want to advocate about. Um, I've noticed in my community that like a lot of people don't have that much motivation to learn and to educate themselves, which is disappointing. And I think it would be kind of interesting to see where that's stemming from. Um, this kind of lends into something that's been circling around my head as well, I guess. Um, but it's just like I just don't know what to advocate for. There's so many relevant things, and I feel like it's just hard picking one. But overall, like so far, this course has been great, and I've learned a lot. Learned a lot. Uh, Thanks.